And hello, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. Now, Uncle Al likes to drink espresso, and I have an espresso maker so I can make small pots of coffee. This is good for SHTF, kids. It's always on my desk. Okay, Uncle Al won't starve, but it's nice if somebody donates me money through PayPal. It's PayPal me. You have to have a working smartphone. If you're overseas, it's a little harder. But on PayPal me, and I usually you can tell it's me. It's Uncle Al or AK Alan Sato. I'm going like this with a knife. You gotta be careful because I cut myself already twice. Okay, I know a lot of dirty tricks. One of my dirty tricks: go behind the bakery and get dumpster donuts. Next to Redneck Prepper, I know how to dumpster dive. Half the people in Visalia know how to dumpster dive. So I got a few donuts. The rest was split up with the other poor people and homeless of Visalia. Now, a lot of people didn't know Uncle Alan knew about this stuff. Okay, and second, my thieving nephew, his pantry's kind of bare too, because I did a little raid over there. So anyway, kids, I got a cup of coffee. We're going to discuss right now. The hell did I wrote? Um, Canned foods. Okay. Next thing is canned foods. Now you got to be careful with canned foods, kids. There's a lot of problem, and you can't depend on stuff like this all the time. They're heavy. It's easy to eat. It's portable. 72 hours. Easy to get. Easy to find. Comes in all fashions and stuff. But the trouble with canned food is it's heavy. Okay. Second problem with canned foods, temperature sensitive, like MREs. I got a whole video on that and freeze dry. Now, it's fine for canned foods. Your dinner plate's going to be about this size, a lot smaller than a regular plate. 1/3 is going to be the canned food. The other third is going to be rice or bread, your choice, or noodles or pasta. And another component of this will be a vegetable dish. Now, what I tell a lot of people, I read a lot of books, is try to get this one. This is How to Feed an Army. Recipes and lore from the front lines, from this Revolutionary War up to the latest battles all over the world. Now, a trouble with people eating food in times of emergency, like war, disaster stuff, they're not eating regular. They have to eat regular. You want 2 hot meals, and you have a component meal which is kind of dry. In the old days, during the Wild West and the Civil War, you had a regular hot meal, and then you had your hardtack, coffee, biscuit, whatever you get, and coffee and water, and you drank it with whiskey. Because after you eat hardtack, it's like hard to go in, hard to go out. Now with cans is a big necessity. Nice idea about cans, it's right there if you get one of the dinners, 1-piece dinner, beefaroni or something like that. You can make a fine meal out of this. I put some other additives like vegetables or other things, but basically I'll improve it. Okay, so this is my listing on canned goods. Okay, you should have 7 days worth of food. Okay, fit in boxes properly for 7 days. That's lunch, breakfast, and dinner. 2 of them is going to be hot, 1 of them is cold. The hot meal is basically you'll get a can like this, a can of, I can't see this too good. Well, that's beans, but some kind of vegetable product, some kind of grain product like rice. Okay. Now, after you get that all settled out for 7 days, right here, 7 days, next thing you want to do, double it and make it for 14 days. Double it again, that's 1 month. 14 times twice is 1 month. Okay, 30 days. Next thing is 3 months, and finally 6 months worth of canned goods. You have to repeat it, and you have to know what you're eating so you don't get food fatigue. That's another thing Hubble's cats keep messing up. And I do agree with him on Terrapacks and glass jars, but Uncle Alan's a realist. Glass jars and Terrapacks tear or shatter during extreme environments. Cans, on the other hand, don't. They're affected by heat and extreme cold. But mostly times, it's a pretty good deal. Make sure you check over the cans for dents and stuff. If it's leaking black stuff, you don't want to get it. Okay. A lot of people wonder, Uncle Al, you can't do all this fancy stuff. You don't need fancy stuff. Okay, this is cream of mushroom soup. This and a can of canned evaporated milk will make a nice dinner for a person or two. If you add plain dried rice from your dry stores, you increase the nutritional value of it by adding a carbohydrate and a starch. If you add fresh vegetables, I don't have fresh vegetable samples. I should. That fills your plate of all 3 items on the plate. This is fast, easy, not too hard. Also, I do a lot of raiding over at my nephew's place for canned goods. So don't worry about me, folks. Uncle Alan has habits that I learned over time. Now that's hot dog sauce. Now, I like it because it only cost me 50 cents. It's chili hot dog sauce. Basically, it's just chili without beans or meat. Mostly vegetarian. Basically, when Wes S ate the rat, put a little of this on it. Okay? Kentucky Fried Rat's not bad. We call them California chicken out here. Now, a lot of you guys don't really know what Uncle Alan can do when he's pushed to the point. So anyway, and no bad jokes of me eating small children. Okay, sardines. I like sardines. This is 25 cents a can. Okay, make 3 things out of sardines. This comes with tomato sauce. I could do 3 things. How about you? 6 things. Most people just eat it with bread or crackers. Uncle Alan could do a lot of things with sardines, either olive oil, mustard, tomato sauce, or hot sauce. What can you do with it? Okay, one trick is cream cheese in olive oil. Mash it up. Save the oil for salad dressing. You have anchovies and cream cheese with a little bit of spring onions and a dash of lime or lemon and a couple of dashes of garlic. And you have a nice edible spread. The cream cheese neutralizes the taste. The acid from either the lemon or lime also neutralizes the taste. So you got this pleasant, unknown, deep, rich anchovy taste, kind of creamy cheese taste, which goes good if you put like on rusk, which we're going to cover in a different topic. Trying to fit. This is going to be a long one, kids. Now remember, what 6 things can you make with sardines? I make pasta also out of it too. And let's see what we got. Remember the hot dog sauce? Oh, you can make hummus out of garbanzo beans. Okay, garbanzo beans, you make hummus. Or roti, if you know what you're doing. Black beans, and this, you have chili. 58 cents, 50 cents, $1.08. Or you just buy regular ranch style beans, still good at 88 cents. Remember, everybody's asking me on the fancy canned food of like sardines and tuna fish. I don't eat American, I eat foreign. This one is from Japan. This is canned mackerel in sauce. Okay, it's mackerel, sugar, miso, spices, really good. And soy sauce. Do you know how much one of these little cans cost me? Well, it cost my nephew. But do you know how much this can cost? That's 14 people donating me $3.50. A small coffee at Starbucks. But I'm mostly a vegetarian, so I eat vegetarian beans. And again, I do recommend getting this book. Now remember, kids, you want to layer your canned goods. You want to make sure you do the 3-item on the plate thing. And it should last you, okay, 7 days, 14 days, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. And you got to rotate these. What you buy, you eat. And all this stuff I have here off this side, I eat this constantly. So rice is a normal factor. Fish is a normal factor. Let's see. Canned soups is a normal factor. And plus I got my green or fresh vegetables. So that's about it, boys and girls. That's the simple, cut down, lay down version of it. That's for simple, easy to do canned food meals, which don't get anything weird or foreign. Looking at my my notes. Okay, you want 3-component meal, which is some kind of carbohydrate, either noodles or pasta, your main meal, and you want a vegetable deal. So 3 components on the plate. Easy as pie. And you want to start off with a 7-day supply that you can easily transport. 14-day supply, which is double of the 7-day, easily transported. And then you go down and you see how you're doubling it down. Now, canned foods are heavy. Heavy, light. Okay? You gotta learn all of this. And you gotta learn how to cook. Okay, kids? I can't do any shout outs today, but I will shout out to Bethany and LS and who else? I forget. Let me check my list. This guy right here. Okay, and Hubble's cat. Yeah, 70% on the rich. You know what that means? 70% for the rest of us, Hubbles. He's telling us, oh, we're only taxing the rich. Yeah, if that happens, I'm a new lotto millionaire. Okay, and don't forget to check out Corsair Trainers for his 72-hour pick up food, buy, eat it videos. Really good. Remember from my earlier video, do not store canned food in the heat or frozen in the ground. You gotta get that root cellar, Hubbles, when you get out to the Shire. Okay, what the hell was I looking at? Hello to Jordan Jakenberg in Sweden. Good luck, you're going to need it. Chris McBee, hope you get better. Strong Adventures. Savage Survival. Boy, this is a long one, Savage. I'm tired. Uncle Alan's getting old. I gotta do all this stuff on a limited budget and just get crazy. So I'll catch you there, boys and girls. Okay, Uncle Al. Make sure you check out Uncle Al's channel. Diebulfrog79. Yeah, that's me, folks. Catch you later, kids.